Alright everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I hope you are well. Today we are doing another kitchen gadget testing video. A huge playlist is now created. If you've missed any of the kitchen gadget testing videos today, you can click up here, or there should be a link down below. As always, before you comment down below, consider some of these could help people with disabilities. We have some right old stonkers today. I'm very excited. One of which I needed to do some prep for. Well, if I'm completely honest, I needed to do a bit more prep for it, but we got around it, I think. So 3 hours ago, I opened up this box. This is a Hyperedge Healer. I love it. We've got some really cool brand name things today. Basically, you can make iced coffee in 1 minute flat. Rapidly chill hot coffee and other beverages without diluting them. Brew, chill, and pour. And you can do wine, you can do whiskey. Ooh, Jack Daniels, tea, and juices for all of you people that like NutriBullets and all crazy stuff like that. You can chill that to your heart's content. And this is how it works. It's like a little cup with water in it, which freezes and turns to ice. The chamber in there, the black bit, will hold the fluid, and then inside that is ice. And we kind of, within 60 seconds, we can make frozen like latte stuff, right? Use it to chill a bottle of whiskey, blah, 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 blah. But you can make iced coffee in 1 minute flat. So about 7 a.m., it's now 10 a.m., that's good maths. 3 hours ago, I opened this box. I took out the vessel, the time capsule thing indeed, unscrewed it all, and you kind of had these different compartments with a lid, a small cup, a larger one, and the big plastic thing that it sits in. So I filled, as the instructions said, I filled the small cup with a bit of water, screwed that on the lid, and then you fill the bigger silver cup with water, but you pour that into the big plastic cup, and then you screw that all in together. Took me a little bit of a while to actually make that work. I couldn't get the thread lined up. The first lid wasn't screwed on right, but we got there in the end. And that was it. You literally shove that in the freezer. It does say for 12 hours. Now, sadly, due to a family commitment tomorrow, I want to get this video up so you can see it. We're going to try this one with 3 hours freezing. If it fails, we'll do it again. And when I did test it, I opened the freezer. I needed to make some room, and I discovered Dime Bar ice lollies in the freezer. So I had to have one. That was my breakfast. So anyhow, we're going to leave that right to the end. So hopefully it gets as much freezing time as possible, and it works. But as I say, if not, we'll look at it next time. And on another note of something we'll do next time, this is the Rapmaster 3000 that someone actually sent me. Very kind of them. The only downside is, this is basically, if you don't know, I'm really bad with cling film. This is like a machine that does it all for you. I think you have to use their own dispensers of film. You can't put any old cling film in it, as far as I know. So if anyone has one, let me know down below, but I'm going to order those in time again for the next one. Hey, sticky fingers, how you doing? Yes, this literally arrived this morning. I've got 112 gadgets as it stands right now to review. I counted them as well, but then as I was out to get one from there, one came through the door, and I thought, yeah, we'll look at these. And all that was in there was bubble wrap and these, which actually look really faded. Actually, they look like kind of maybe crab claws, and that is kind of why and what these are for. You just take one off like that. I've got a whole pack of them. So if anyone wants these, I'm doing a giveaway at the moment on Facebook. If you want to enter a competition, free gadgets I'm giving away. But I'm doing loads. I'll be on YouTube as well. So this is it. There is no, it's got, oh, it says get a grip. Okay, get a grip. So this is it. Kind of like reminds me of the crane kick from Karate Kid. The old one. I haven't seen the new one, I refuse to. So basically, it's a tool that's designed, you see you've got like little fingery bits there, like these little spikes to grab stuff. It's a tool designed so you don't have to get your hands messy. I'm thinking maybe when you go sweet corn at a barbecue, something like that, but also unauthentic ribs. Ooh, yes, we are gonna make some, well, really, well, I like how it says slow cooked mini ribs. These are not slow cooked. You go to a pub, all they do is put them in a microwave, authentic slow cooked pulled pork. Ping! 2 minutes at your table. Is not. It's reheated. So, but that's what we're doing, okay? Because it's gadget video. If you're making it from scratch, do it properly. So I am going to shove these slow-cooked mini ribs in Chinese-style sauce in 8 minutes, right down there. Oh my gosh, I nearly put the box in. Remove the packaging. Absolute donkey. Oh, wow, look at that. That's authentic, right? Remove outer packaging, pierce pouch several times, place on a non-metallic plate. Let's pierce it in the style of a psycho. 8 minutes. Every 2 minutes, I'm gonna give it a little shaky shaky. You don't need to see that. Let's jump to it, but I'm gonna give it a little wash first. Don't know where these have been, do you? It's gotta be said, they are smelling stonking. Giving these a nice little wash. Get a grip. I'm giving the gadgets away all around the world, as I say. Keep an eye out on social media, but for these, because I've got a box of them, I'm gonna wrap them up, take a picture and hide it like a treasure hunt local to me, and maybe put a little note in it going, well done. So keep an eye out for that too. Get a grip. Get a grip, Johnson. Homer's keeping an eye on it. It's getting there. Next to my book. Thanks to everyone that pre-ordered that after the last video. Hello, dogs. They're just chilling out. They're pretending they don't know about the smell. They might come over when they come out. It's just about to finish now. That bag is going to be horrendously hot, so I've got scissors to open it, and maybe I'll transfer it with these. It's going to be hot though. Woo! Oh my gosh. I'm worried I might actually pierce the bag. Alrighty. So that's probably why you shouldn't cook barefoot. That was the sound of a splodge of rib sauce landing on my foot. So let's do it, shall we? Your thumb goes in there and yeah, down like that, kind of like a snake or a bowling ball. I actually really don't enjoy eating ribs anyway, but oh, look at that. That's grabbed it really nice. Look at that, that's really cool. I'm not getting anything on my fingers. Ooh, that's been slow cooked. But it has worked really, really well though. Now, I'm not getting anything. There's a big gap there. I was thinking, you know, some of the sauce might pour on my fingers, but it's holding it like, it's gripping it really. I think the grooves help get it in place. One-handed as well. All in all, although they look a little bit naff and cheap, and you could probably do your own bodged version somehow. You know those clacker teeth you can get from joke shops where you wind it up, go like that. Maybe use those, or dentures. Use your nan's dentures. But these work great. So maybe for barbecues and stuff in the summer, ribs, highly, highly recommended. I might have just eaten all those ribs, all right? Anyhow, next up, Joseph and Joseph have made this one. I think them and Chef'n seem to be my favorite companies for gadgets at the moment. Also Dreamland or Dream Farm, whatever they're called. So if any of them want to reach out and sponsor a video, I'd more than happily do that, because remember, these aren't sponsored and I'm giving you a lot of love. Love you. This is a Joseph Can Do compact can opener. Compact space-saving design. This looks like a button, doesn't it, on an oven? It's basically a can opener, but just like short and stumpy like that. It's quite thin. Place on top of can against can edge, twist the top to grip and begin cutting. Cut fully around the lid, then press the button on the side there to release it. And that is pretty much it. Tin of beans. I actually did struggle to find tins that don't have the old ring pull on, so sorry. Classic can opener sort of styly at the bottom. Place on top of can. Okay, so this goes like that. So we're locking it in, okay? We're locking this into there. Oh yeah, so that's gone under the ridge. It's gone under the ridge of the can like that, okay? So I presume I want to hold it in place. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's going around it. It's like one of those crazy custom like Hoover things, you know, like the robot things that were supposed to take off and let everyone hoover their house without even touching it. They need to make one of these with sensors on. Does it go off? It's gone all the way around, but then it's just stuck where I put it on. Oh, you see that? It's kind of bent that a little bit. It just doesn't want to cut through that. But then, if I press this button, will that suddenly go, whoa? Oh, okay, that releases this thing, but no, that does stay on. But that's fine. That actually works a charm. Baked beans for lunch. Right, some of you might not know this, but I have only ever had 2 kiwi fruits in my life. One, I made me feel a bit uncomfortable. The second time I ate it, it felt like I was eating a hedgehog. Then I realised you have to eat the green bit in the middle. This gadget right here is a little bit of a weird one. It actually turned up like that, damaged like this. Really, really great. A lot of them do. You kind of get used to it now. I believe it's from China or somewhere. The actual packaging title, it's like easy, that's the main headline. Easy, only 3 steps. Cut, insert, rotating, easy kiwi fruit slices device. Peeling and cutting at the same time. Looks like a little green witch's hat, doesn't it? Witty, delicious, I'm not joking, witty, delicious kiwi fruit. Are you witty? Are you a comedian, kiwi fruit? I mean, tell me a joke. Okay. But to be fair, it has got some pretty good visual instructions, so we'll do our best. Get our kiwi out. Ooh. Still no idea how they got the word witty on their packaging. I wonder if they like employ English translators. That could be a really cool job. You could put like crazy words on it. You mean you can make a kiwi fruit out of shoes? Okay, so step one, which is covered by the sticker, which is not coming off, it's like proper welded. We need to cut, and there's like a fin thing inside it. It looks like a bird cage. Look at that. Okay, it's very, very cheap feeling. Yeah, it's so light. But this thing here, oh wow, that pops out. It looks like a shark fin. It's actually the saw that we use to saw the kiwi fruit in half. Just take our sticker off. Okay, nice. We're there. Step one achieved. Step two says insert. Will this product, it's like a question, will this product at the center of the kiwi fruit after the center of the insert until the skin edges? Does need to taken from the product will be included with the knife insert again. What? I'm just gonna go for it. I've got about 4 kiwi fruit there. I'm gonna push it in, I think. And I think it means till it hits the skin. I should be able to feel it. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna twist it so it's meeting the skin on all sides. I managed to get the sticker off. Step 3, turn while cutting. Please slowly rotating, prevent the skin burst. Prevent the skin burst! It's like an outrage. Okay, so we're gonna rotate, but we do it gently, okay, I think, to prevent the skin burst. Amazing, look at that. That is actually really, really cool. It's all right, let's do it a bit quicker. In she goes till you hit the skin, twist. And, okay, I got a little bit too overconfident there. Take your time with it and you will end up with lovely chunks of kiwi. And I don't mean New Zealand people. Now then, I love the concept of this next gadget. It's right down there, little tease. It's a salad maker slicer thing. Loads of you have asked me to review this. Here it is. This is the salad cutter bowl, which I think is also marketed somewhere, maybe a slightly different place, company, whatever. All comes from the same factory, I bet, as the 60-second salad maker. And they've done the tagline, enjoy nutritious and delicious salad. Make your salad in 60 seconds. See, that's it. They copied it. So you can also do a fruit salad, but we're going to go for something a bit more savory. The steps here, you get the bowl out, which we'll wash. Put the ingredients into the bowl and wash to clean. Make sure the ingredients are no more than 3/4 of the bowl. Close the upper bowl and make sure the upper cover fits well with the base. Again, the English on these instructions aren't that great either, but we'll skim over this. Basically, you get the bowl part. Crikey, that smells like it's just come off the production line, literally like it was made on my front drive or something. So basically you fill this bowl up, which is deceptively smaller than what I thought when I saw it online. So I need to 3/4 fill that at the most, apparently. Close the bowl and make sure the upper cover fits well with the base. Fix well. Cut, rotate. Oh, we rotate that. Nice. Cut again. And then it says cut the ingredients again. Okay. And then apparently we'll go like that and we'll have a lovely salad. Great. Now the annoying thing with this bowl being so small is that we're going to be very limited with what we can put in it. And in regards to it being a 60-second salad maker thing, it's not, because I'm now going to have to slice up some of me bits. So let's help it out. Love that. Isn't that the most awesome looking thing ever? It's just sort of like mesmerizing. A tomato, red cabbage. Just going to take the tops off them. This reminds me of the Super Mario mushroom gadget. I don't know if you've seen that video yet, but it's awesome. And as good as it is, it ain't gonna take those heads off, is it? You have to get a very lucky slice. So they're there like that. This is the most random salad ever. I just wanted to get a bit of color in here. And of course, a massive lettuce. Let us hope that this works. Remain calm. So let's stick this in there. All right, let's give me a tight old squeeze. That as well. Radishes. And the tomato. The tomato just doesn't want to go in there. Let's try and find room for it. You're getting tailored, mate, sorry. There we go. That's, to be fair, slightly over 3/4 full, but it's in there. We've got the tomato, radish, red cabbage, and lettuce. Iceberg, dead ahead. Right, so we put this on top. It doesn't lock in. It just turns like that. Okay, it's there, we're there. And then we just slice, don't we? So let's make sure we get a good view. Look at that. And we're going to go through. That cut nothing. That cut A little bit. Okay, okay. Gonna go for it again. This is really weird. And then we hold it and spin it. But then I'm gonna spin you so you can see again. It's half expecting like tomato juice to fly everywhere, but not yet. And then it says to do it one more time. Whew. It's like a free gym membership. All right, done the making. Enjoy your delicious salad. A lot of years making the sandcastles, I know what I'm doing. I feel like I've neatly arranged it. Has the tomato even been touched? No, it just nicked it. Ah, no, right. I'm gonna take a bit of weight out of it. Let's reduce it right down. It's literally gonna be like this now. So let's try it again. It's like like a magic trick or something. It's sawing it in half and the tomato survived. Again, I don't feel like I actually hit the tomato then. It's too high up. No, these divots don't go... I'm not even hitting the tomato. Maybe this is a cheap version of it. Maybe the actual better one has ridges that go all the way down. Because this is hitting this bowly thing, I'm not being able to hit, you know, the bottom. Look at the radishes, they're just hanging out going, hey, don't mind me, I'm just in here hanging out. A big knife coming down, like, woo, woo, woo. What a load of pants. We'll move on. I had croutons and dressing to go with it. I was going to save this gadget to the next video, but that failed so epically that I'm going to bring this one forward, okay? But before we do, let's have a little interval. Don't forget the My Virgin Kitchen podcast is available every week on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, all that stuff. Free to download, have a listen on your commute, all that stuff. My new book is available to pre-order on Amazon worldwide, out very, very soon indeed. And of course, don't forget to follow me on social media for loads of behind the scenes bits and bobs. In fact, an interactive recipe roulette thing that we've just started is going to be heavily involved in that. So cheers for love. Let's do this one. Also, we're going to be doing live stream cook-alongs every single week from the new studio, so you guys can cook with me. I'm going to post the ingredients on social media, and I'll give you guys a few days to get them, and then we'll cook it. So anyhow, this is the butter dispenser. You guys know how much I like butter dispensers. We've had fun and games with it. There is one called a butter sprayer that loads of you tagged me in. It's so expensive. I refuse to spend like whatever it is, like $100 on something that's just going to spray butter. All right, I could make that myself. I'm sure they'll send me one. Butter mill butter dispenser. Margarine too. Isn't margarine more unhealthy than butter? I thought it was. You can spread a stick into a 10-foot ribbon. Would you want to do that? Do we want a 10-foot ribbon of butter in my house? No, we don't. Spread and save. Oh, you cheeky things with the dollar as the S. Obviously with the dollar and the fact that it's calling butter a stick, here in the UK, we don't tend to get sticks of butter, we get slabs like that, okay? So that is a stick shape, we're gonna have to cut it down. That's what I'm gonna do. I do sometimes get that when some people send me recipes to try and they're in America and they're like, a stick of butter. Like in the UK, it's like a stick is something that comes from a tree, that's it. We don't delve between it. So I've kind of made my own homemade stick there. We'll stick with it, banter. It's got some sort of, I guess that's something for it to sit in, and has some horrendous, where is that gone? Horrendous serving suggestion photos there, look. Oh, it's shot in the 80s or something. Sweet corn toast, who would have thought it? Butter on toast. And a ribbon of it on some peas and carrots, Jenny. That could have changed Forrest Gump entirely. Lieutenant Dan, butter dispenser. I want someone to do a really creative Forrest Gump poster and they can have this gadget, okay, with butter dispenser and my face on it. All right, bonus if the pugs are sat by the bench. Life is like a butter dispenser. Great film. I just realised I haven't actually got anything to put this on. Oh, here we go. The world's smallest slice of bread. Look at that, looks like an injection needle. Twist and spread, the new dance move. Twist and spread. To load, unscrew the cap and pull out the handle. Unscrew the cap. Oh no, this is the cap. Wow, look at this thing. And pull out the handle. No, this is the handle. I think I'm making this a lot harder than it should be. Insert a stick of butter or margarine, screw on the cap. So let's hopefully this is going to fit. So any Americans that get stuck in the UK and they need someone to help make a stick of butter, give me a call, I'll be right over. Screw on cap. Oh, so this square, look, this is so crazy. This goes in here, like that. Oh, okay, and then we Oh, this is old school. This is like a torture device. You know what's coming. Oh, I can't screw it anymore because my hands are all greasy. That sounds wrong. All right, we'll try and go with that. Twist handle clockwise to spread. Twist handle counterclockwise to stop. Counter's a very American word too. Counter. We're going to counter this, okay? We don't tend to use that so much. I think we're anti-clockwise, okay? So let's just twist to see what happens. This white thing should make that stick. Oh, it is. Can you see it's going down? And we haven't even looked at the bottom yet. Where's it going to come from? Where is it going to come? Where's it going to come out of? It's all sealed. Oh, apparently there's a really small hole here somewhere. Oh, it's there. Wow, it's really thin. No wonder you can get 10 foot out of it. Well, let's see. Let's keep twisting. Oh, I just heard a... Don't know if that was the dog. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. We're actually making ribbons. Oh, look at the shape on it. Look at that. Crikey. That's the best butter dispenser yet, folks. And it just wants to keep coming. And then we just counterclockwise to stop it. Shake it off, Taylor Swift style. Yeah, bit of help. It's a darn lot of butter to put on your bread. Oh, yeah, okay, better. I was hoping it was just going to go like that, but yeah, that is spreadable. That is better. Butter, banter. That is much more spreadable than some of the others we've done before. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give this away. If you want to do the Forrest Gump poster thing, I'll announce the winner on Twitter. Tag me at My Virgin Kitchen and my personal at Mr. Barry Lewis. Last one. The freezer thing. All right, so I've just made some coffee. I was kind of hoping I could use my mug, but what we do is we pour it directly into our frozen chamber, which might not be completely fully frozen. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and retest it next time. The plot thickens. Apparently, we pour the coffee brewed straight into the thing, swirl it round, and then we pour it out into our mug or glass. And I want you to see it. So it says putting ice in here. So is that cooling it down as well? Does it not work in there? You pour that in and then have it as an iced coffee. Let's get that vessel out of the freezer and see if it has actually frozen. It sort of has. Whoa, have I got to pour the coffee into that little hole? That's bonkers. Oh no, oh my gosh, it's a sloped lid, so I pour it into there. Thank God for that. I have transferred the coffee to a jug though. I go quiet when I'm unsure of things. Okay. Pour the coffee directly onto the sloped lid. Liquid will flow through the opening at the bottom and into the cooling chamber, that diagram that we saw earlier. After the coffee is in the chiller, gently swirl it every few seconds to keep the coffee moving. Kind of like this. It does feel very, very cold. It's really cold at the bottom. In 1 minute, the coffee will have cooled off by up to 73 degrees Celsius. Now, via the spout on the other side of the lid, pour over ice, baby, and enjoy. Skeptical, very skeptical. We don't have any ice cubes, but we've got ice from the freezer. That will do. Oh, that's really cold. Here we go. Oh, there's peas in it. And peas and carrots, Jenny. Oh my gosh. We're gonna retest this, all right? But this is a test actually to see if it has cooled it down, if I don't burn my hand. Oh wow, that is actually really cold. I'm just bobbing for peas. Well, of course it's gonna be cold because I poured it on ice, but let's just do this. That is really cold. I can't believe it. That's awesome. So that has actually worked before the ice and pears, ice and pear, peas and carrots have gone in. And then of course, you get that real iced coffee vibe. Boom. Look at that. Love that, love that. To be fair, that is just like iced coffee, and that's without the 12-hour freeze and ice cubes. We'll put those in there. So at the start of the next video, I'll revisit this one. All right. So there we go then, folks. Boston's joined me today. It's been a bit of a quiet one. It's been a bit of a baby. Don't forget to check out the rest of the playlist. If you see any cool gadgets you'd like to send me or even send me a link to, do get in touch. Check out myvirginkitchen.com and subscribe for regular recipes and food fun. Bye, mate. See you guys.